There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Good speed in the center for Shay My Name. Paul's tricky tail trying to chase that lone speed. And Memories Eternals parked up against the paint. Peace Pack came away a handy fourth. And Exaheradora was a little slow to go when the starter said go. Up and around the first turn they go. Shay My Name has an uncontested lead today. Shows the way by almost three. Memories Eternal starts to make a middle move at a 6.5 furlong point. And Paul's tricky tail's already dropped away in spot number three. Peace Pack hasn't moved a muscle yet, still on hold, and the same can be said for Exaheradora. The pace starts to pick up just a tad as they point towards the back, and Shay My Name's the leader in the opening quarter of 25 solid seconds, leads by one. Memories Eternal is right there chasing in second with a huge divide back to Exaheradora, who now claims a joint third with Peace Pack, and Paul's Tricky Tails called it a day. Down to the 4 furlong marker they go on a windy, cold day in the first eight, and Shay My Name still has an isolated lead of a length and a half. Memories Eternal continues to chase in second. Exaherador is getting closer but is still 6 lengths down from the speed. Peace Pack comes under a ride. These are the four principals as they pass the 5/16. Shay My Name has a 2 length lead to hold. The only two that have a threat is Exaheradora and Peace Pack as they turn to the quarter pole. Shay My Name built up a 3 length lead. Exaheradora making slow inroads in second. Peace Pack rides the rail. They swing in. Shay My Name, a leg weary leader, leads by two. Exaherador getting closer but is going very wide. Peace Pack is no better than a joint second, a 16th of a mile to go. Shay My Name very erratic but still holding on at 2-1. Shay My Name has conquered this group. Second was really close. Peace Pack and Exaheradora in a race for place photo. Away and running. Good speed for crying out loud from gate 6 today. Lady Lancer tosses that green cap into the ring to take over the lead, and Komoda came away a clear cut third. Bally Moon rides that rail in the fourth in front of London Lady, and Chasing Artemis is last of all. Down the back of the track they stroll, and Lady Lancer dictates the speed today. The lead's a length and a half. For crying out loud is right there under a very snug hold in that second place position, and Komoda's outrunning those long shot odds in third. Three of them stack up behind the trio of speed, which is Chasing Artemis closing in. London Lady comes under a ride, and Bally Moon is a distant last as they swing the corner. For crying out loud hasn't moved a muscle yet for the leading jockey and is pulled away with authority too. Komoda tries to land second at no less than 15-1. Another long shot is closing in, which is Chasing Artemis. The rail belongs to a fading Lady Lancer as they turn for home. For crying out loud has made short work of the opposition here. here. It's a good race for second between London Lady Komoda and Chasing Artemis, but it's all over here. For crying out loud, just demolish the opposition at even money today. A 15 to 1 second was Chasing Artemis over Lady Lancer and London Lady. Away and running. It was a good even start for Kitten's Clown, who breaks fast, but there goes Moon Connection, and Spritzer in the pink cap is right there too, and Bright Forecast, which a little slow to go, came away in third. Kitten's Clown soon outpaced in the opening furlong, and Leah of Little Faith watches that quartet speed away. So it's a three-pronged attack on this wind-whipped Wednesday, and Bright Forecast puts that nose in front. Moon Connection right there yields the lead to Bright Forecast, and Spritzer, despite those long shot odds, was in tight and comes under a heavy drive. Kitten's Clown has the run of the race if good enough, and Leah of Little Faith just picked off Spritzer. Around the bend at the 5:16, still four chances here. Moon Connection puts that nose in front, but there goes Kitten's Clown, who gets the button pushed, and now Leah of Little Faith is starting to close in. Heads turn for home. Leah of Little Faith is four deep. Kitten's Clown continues to lead the charge. They swing in. Kitten's Clown is holding on by a thread. Leah of Little Faith is starting to pinch back that ground, and inside the 16th pole from last to first, Leah of Little Faith takes the lead in the concluding stages. The favorites home. Leah of Little Faith has won it over Kitten's Clown and Moon Connection. Away and running. Good speed from the favorite War Master today, but kept company by Yahoo Omar and Zava, who scampers up the rail, and Batty King sits the trip today if good enough. Finicky is right there too, but is four wide in the opening furlong, and Taporkul has to close with a monumental kick today. So Yahoo Omar leads him past the 4.5 to leads a comfortable 3/4 of a length. Finicky's deep on the track, now grabs second, and War Master is right there with no excuses today. Batty King is 3 lengths down off of the leader. That is now Finicky. The rail belongs to Zava, and Taporkul starts to pick him off one by one. Midpoint around the one and only turn. Finicky has a fight on its hands, and Yahoo Omar's right there too. War Master with the money on gets a niggle to stay with the speed, and Taporkul now claims fourth as this field turns to the top of the stretch. War Master gets the rein shaken at this rival, which is Finicky, who scrapes paint, and they turn in, and War Master now kicks away with authority. Finicky's holding on to second. Batty King battles to Porkle for the third place check, but 6-5 was the number, and another favorite's home. War Master has won it over Finicky, to Porkle, and Batty King. The away Yan running. Awkward start for the 5 Carbonite. Good speed from where Paradise laid today. Carbonite has recovered to take over the lead. Chief Ron is on hold. And Yo, Ness Frown on Kern is also right there too, but only a length and a half would cover tip to tail. So Carbonite leads the charge. Very unsettled. Given his head now by Kevin Gomez, the lead by 3/4 of a length. And Chief Ron is looping up on the far outside. Where Paradise lay broke as sharp as attack and is right there in a position to challenge, and Jonas Frown on Kern has silently dropped away, 3 of them across the course, where Paradise lay now battles back with stiffening resolve. Chief Ron to take the fight to him, and Carbonite's right there too. These 3 stacked up across the track, and now this is a high octane pace at the top of the stretch. Chief Ron with outside momentum, where Paradise lay grudgingly fights on, and Carbonite's in between rivals, 3 across the course, a furlong left to go. Chief Ron with a nose in front, where Paradise lay fights him every step of the way, but Chief Ron has won it. Where Paradise lay was second, and Carbonite was in tight and weakened to third. Away Yan running. Good speed today from Ventilator has an uncontested lead. Simpson Bay exits the chute with that second place check. And Makoto came away in third. Nick's little boy is right there in that red cap to battle for third. And My Handsome Man tries to split rivals in fifth. The Great Gazoo, who broke on top, is a tracking sixth. And Cape Cod Summers last of all, but the pace is keen. And Ventilator gets the fight from Simpson Bay today. As they pass the 3.5 furlong pole, these 2 guys are in step. and leads by 5. Nick's little boy is lurking right behind the both of them, and the great Kazoo is getting on track in 4th. My handsome man heads Makoto and Nothing Today from Cape Cod Summer. So Simpson Bay wins the battle over Ventilator, but dealing with the oncoming presence of Nick's little boy and also My Handsome Man deep on the track is a great Kazoo. 3/16 to go, and Simpson Bay leads by 3. Chasing in second is Nick's little boy. My Handsome Man is trying to close in inside the final 16th of a mile. Simpson Bay is leg weary. Here comes Nick's little boy. Here comes My Handsome Man. My Handsome Man, Nick's little boy, Nick's little boy. In a win photo with Handsome Man in a win photo finish. Away and running. Slow to go was No Sabe Nada. Great speed from Pirate Rick today. Hollywood Jet takes off in that second place position, and Spun and One came away a handy third. Long shot Chicks dig scars to land that third place position, and Sir Wellington's a tracking fifth in front of No Sabe Nada, Runaway Jack, and Three's Over Deuces is last of all. So Pirate Rick leads the charge past the half mile pole, but Hollywood Jet is right there and making Pirate Rick work hard for that lead as they turn, and Chicks dig scars outrunning those long shot odds for the moment. Sir Wellington is closing into it sweetly, and so is So Nabe Nata. Then Spud in one, second last is Runaway Jack, and Three's Over Deuces trails. And now this is up for grabs at the quarter pole. No Sabe Nata now inherits the lead at the top of the stretch, but dealing with the onslaught of challengers of Sir Wellington and Runaway Jack. Homeward bound now, and No Sabe Nata pushes coming to shove, and the teammates are poised to take on that rival. Up the fence is Runaway Jack, who kicks for the money at 9-2. Sir Wellington battles No Sabe Nada for the balance, but Runaway Jack has won it. Over No Sabe Nada, Sir Wellington, and then came Spun and One. Away and running. Good speed today from Tap First. Good pace pressure from Mogaloo to the outside. And just plain ornery takes over the lead in the first half furlong. Grand Manners in front of one, and a little bit of an awkward start leaves Bombaloni last of all. Down to the 4.5 furlong peg, and just plain ornery emerges with the lead, but it's only a short neck. As Tap First is right there on attack mode, and so is Mogaloo, and there's no breathers today. Grand Manners committed to a 4 wide kick, and 5 wide is Bombaloni as they stack up across the track as they swing the side. Mogaloo in the two path now sticks that nose in front. And now Bombaloni is on the march on the far outside. And Tap First continues to ride that rail. Grand Manners very deep and nothing from just plain ornery as they pass the quarter pole. And Bombaloni from the back of the pack takes over the lead and takes charge at the top of the stretch, leads by 2. Grand Manor down the center of the track claims second. And Mogaloo went way too fast with Tap First, but inside the final 200 yards, Bombaloni is nicely clear. Grand Manor chases, but chases in vain, and the winner is Bombaloni. To be Grand Manor, Mogaloo, Tap First, and just plain ornery was the last one home.
Delaware Park.